Kia ora tātou. Just when you start the live and then your seat goes right down low. That's the beauty of the live, eh? Hopefully it's just going through now. But anyway, ngā mihi o te pōahiahi, kia tātou. Tērā pēr he tīmatanga, he waiata, he tīmatanga. Haere mai, he ngā iwi, aroha ngā tātou, tikanga e, ki au, kia whakapono, kia mau, tonu, mātoringa no, ki mua, ki Aotearoa, arohangia tātou, ka pai whānau. So welcome, all you people. So let us care ourselves for what is right, and surely by faith we shall secure, and also by actions the future of your Aotearoa, te Aoturoa. So let us care ourselves. Ka pai whānau, back in the day, my old man, he used to do a bit of politics. He was trying to get in there. I think he started off with Manamotu Hake, just whoever it was in the day, helping out Amster Reedy and them. Then eventually I think he was standing for Southern Māori. I remember him telling me, and he says, old Muldoon says to him, and Te Aroha, what's your aspirations for the National Party? And he says, I don't know, Sir Rob, but I just come here to help you fellas change your attitude. And Rob says, ha ha ha, that's what I like about you, Te Aroha. Why don't you tell us one of those karakias? Haere mai, e ngā iwi, arohangia tātou, arohangia tātou, tikanga e, kia au, kia whakapono, kia mau, tonu, mātoringa no, ki mua, ki Aotearoa, arohangia tātou, ka pai. Then anyway, when that wasn't working, one day I saw him, he came down from the Waikato Moana. I gave him a shed and he was living up in the bush up there. He's riding out all those karakia, doing what he does. And he used to come down here and call in on his way down south to Api someone with their land claim or something, down all the way to Dunedin, Ōtepoti. And he goes, you know what, son? I said, what? He says, oh, I might start my own party. I said, oh, like the ones we used to have in the army with the guitar. And he goes, no, a political party. Anyway, he called it arohangia tātou. And I said, what does that mean? And he goes, let us care ourselves. I said, I've heard that song somewhere though. Sounds like, lay your head He said, yeah, that's the one, don't tell anyone, but that's going to be my theme song, Arohangia tātou. So welcome, all you people, all 5 of you. So let us care ourselves for what is right, and surely by faith we shall secure, and also by actions the future of your Aotearoa. So let us care, ourselves. Arohangia tātou. And then everyone left the house. Kia ora tātou, thank you. I just have an inu now. I said to my kids, come on here, and they said, no Dad, we're on inu now, it's another channel. So nō reira, nei rā te mihi, kia tātou, kia koutou, ki te haramai, those who might come a little bit later on, just wanted to jump on and say hello, have a mihi. And first of all, to mihi atu, kia rātou, kua mene ki te pō, to the good time, eh? Good time for my sister to try and join and say, bro, what time's our Zoom on? It's not on till 8 o'clock, sis. But I hope you're still there. Yeah, whānau, where was I? Oh, to mihi atu kia rātou, to the many who have departed in our country, all our rangatira and all the beautiful kōrero from our kai kōrero and our kai karanga at this time across the motu, to all of our rangatira. Our young ones, our babies, just went to one for a baby. Those are our rangatira mō āPÖPÖ, and our koro, ape te maunga tito here, taranaki, te kaumātua, huerangi, waikere pūru, and there's been others as well. And I would just only like to offer our condolences and our mihi. I haven't got the reo, te panikiritanga o te reo, but it was beautiful watching all those who have lay te korokoro tui, the orator, out on the marae, even using the internet to send their sentiments, their whenua, through this internet we have. So aroha kia rātou, and to add our little piece to them, he Poroporoaki, he Pepeha. And that little thing, that aki inside you, to go and deliver your Poroporoaki. And I don't even know all those flash speeches, but just enough to say that, to acknowledge them. And for me, I only just got my own, I got kicked out of all the wānanga, so I just make up my own words. And if I look at the word Poroporoaki, I see poroporo, e te poro, I te poronga o te rā, I te tōringitanga o te rā, at the end, te poro, at the completion of something, te poroporoaki. And that thing, that aki, that thing that prods you inside, in here and in your wairua, to go and deliver your poroporoaki. And so this is our poroporoaki, our little add-on to all those that we've lost. And that kaumātua, what a beautiful journey he's had. 91 years, and there's hope for us yet to aspire to get to that level. And their thing that they all did for us, all those kaumātua and kuia, they pioneered the way for us. And you used to think about some of the others being radicals in that, just because I was ignorant. But I'm grateful that they did all those things for us, and they pressed buttons, and they prodded like that. They prodded governments for us to have what we have today. So that's my little mihi atu kia rātou. Kia rātou kua mene ki te pō. Nei mātou e te whānau o kiimaimaori, Aoitepö, o te whānau nei o te motu, putano ki te ao nui tonu, e tuku I o mātou aroha, kupu, whakaro, kia rātou katoa. Me o rātou whānau e noho ana I te kapua pauri, te whānau pani, te whānau kirimate. Nei mātou e mihi ana kia koutou katoa. And thank you for sharing your whānau with us, because they were such public people. And all I can remember of that koro as I loved, he was very colourful, and I loved his pōtais. He had a different hat for every occasion, and I'm sure there's some wonderful stories there. Hoi anō, I just thought we'll start there whānau, and tērā pēr ka tuku he little mihi kia rātou, a little karakia, and then have a little kōrero. So nō reira kei te mihi. Nei rā te mihi kia rātou, ki te whānau, kua mene ki te pō, nei mātou ngā whānau, ngā iwi, ngā hapu, ngā whānau, o tirā te iratanga te mihi atu, kia koutou, kua mene ki te pō. Hoki atu kia rātou mā, ki tua o te pai o maumahara, engari e kore mātou e wareware, I o koutou, me o koutou mahi, me o koutou taonga, e waihotia mō mātou mo tēnei rā. Nō reira, hoki atu ki o maunga, ki o awa, ki o marae, ki o hiwi, ki o hapu, ki o whānau, tai atu ki te reinga, hoki atu ki Hawaii nui, Hawaii roa, Hawaii pau mau, ki te hono o ngā wairua, I reira koutou e oki ai, anō reira, nei rā te mihi. Kia tātou e te whānau, anei tō mātou mihi, tātou kia tātou. Ki a ia hoki, a te wāhi ngaro, me ona manakitangi e rungi a mātou. Au e te rawa kore te pōhara, te ngoi kore, te tangati arohanui ki te whenua, te oranga mitunga kore. Ai. E te korori o ngā kororia, a te wairua tapu ho mai ki a mātou tau kawana toa te tuatahi e te ngākau kino kore mi ona tikanga katoa. He ngā wari, he atāhua, he rangi maari e, he atawhai, he manaaki, he manawa nui, he māhaki noa, he tino pairawa. Kia whiwhi ai mātou ki tau tino rangatiratanga, āno namata, e kore ngaro noiho, kororia, ki tau kororia mitunga kore, kia whakamaua, kia whita, kia tina, haumie, huie, tai ki e. Anō reira, kāpiti hono, tātei hono, te hunga mate ki te hunga mate, rātou kia rātou. Kāpiti hono, tātei roa, te hunga ora ki te hunga ora, tātou kia tātou, tihei, wā, mauri ora. Kia ora koutou, hei ka mā. I thought I wasn't even going to do the mihi, but because it's already been done by all the experts and wonderful, you know, but I don't know, it's what the wairua gets you to do on the day that counts, and that's it. And thanks for sitting in with me and sharing our wairua. For me, the word wairua, everyone's got their own, and I'll just make up some more stories. I say wairua, it's about time and place. It's about te wā me te wāhi I ngā taha erua. Te wā me te wāhi I ngā taha erua. And at this time and place, precisely, I'm here. At this time, and I'm in this wāhi, I'm here. And at this precise time, you're in that place, I tērā wāhi. So we're still here in the physical, but we got this thing called the internet bringing us together. But precisely at this time, I'm here, you're there, kei ko nei ahau, kei ko nā koe, kei ko rā ia, kei ko rā ā mere, engari kei ko rā ā rātou. And in the spiritual, at this time and place, they are there too, guiding us and looking after us in the wairua. So this is the beautiful thing of being able to send. Sometimes you pine because you want to be at a tangi, or you want to be somewhere, or you're stuck in Australia, or you're stuck at work. But we use this thing called the wairua to send our kōrero or our mihi or our thoughts. And it's a beautiful taonga at times like this, when we've been locked down, that we can use it's almost like a telepathy, that we can send your whakaro our wairua. And it's beautiful. Once, I didn't know how to do that, but one day One day when my mum was dying, I just couldn't get there. I don't need an excuse, but I just couldn't get there. But that was one time when I really understood the use of the wairua. There's one thing to do a video and send that, but to use the wairua to connect to my mum. And it's amazing. And anyway, I did get there a couple of weeks later and I spent a whole week with her anyway. So anyway, kia ora tātou. It's not even what we were supposed to talk about. I've been waiting on Zoom. There's my sister. Ka pai ani hākui. And my sister, we're okay, so we'll get on with our Pānui. First of all, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things here tonight after all of that. I'm going to talk about, I've just written down āEIOU, Pānui. So any Pānui, if you have any Pānui like my sister there, drop it in now so it'll be at this part of the video. If you have a Pānui that you might like to share, Pānui is a kōrero or some information you might want to share, feel free to use this to drop it in there. Ka pai. So that's it, that's Pānui, we can tick that off. Kupu mihi, kupu aroha. Well, we've given our kupu aroha kia rātou, and I at this time want to express my aroha, and people must have been hearing my wairua or hearing my whakaro. Like, no, I want to thank the people. I want to thank all of us. I want to thank all of us. It's sad what's happened. It's so sad around the motu, around the globe. But the positive side of it, eh? And to those that have been affected and afflicted by the coronavirus, our hearts and our whakaro goes out to them. And how fortunate we are. Eh? We have a new sense and appreciation of this word, eh? Respect and responsibility, eh? And this respect and this gratitude for what we have. It's amazing, eh? Whoever thought you could flick a switch like that and no one's going to work, no one's going to the bank, no one's going to McDonald's. I tried, but it's closed. But no, you know, look at that. And it's not just here, it's the whole world. And so it's a new time. It's a new time, as you know, and you would have been talking about it. But I want to give thanks for the positives. And I want to start with all of our whānau. You know, my kid says to me once, Dad, we heard you telling those people on the internet or at rugby that you love them. And I went, yeah, I do. It was my daughter, Ngāwhera, she said, but do you still love us, Dad? I went, yeah, always. Only, but don't kanga, all right? Don't swear at me, that's different. We'll get grumpy. But yeah, our love for each other, and as it was taught to me, not love, just love per se, son. Man's absolute love for humanity in itself. And that's what we're experiencing at the moment. You know? I said to my mate, Te Wiata, I said, bro, I'll pick you up, we'll go for a walk. And he goes, no, bro, stay there and listen. And I went, what? And if you see my mate, you'll say, that's hard case, but good on him. And I respect him for that. I went, no, I'll pick you up. And he goes, don't come to my whare, I won't answer the door. And that's my mate Te Wiata. And I love him for that. I thought, good on him, he's right too. I went, no one will know, bro, we'll go like early in the morning. And he goes, no, but it's the principle. And I went, And he says, because he lives with a community and a community of people. And yeah, and I was being selfish. I didn't see it at first. Well, I'm always selfish, but I didn't see it at first. And I'm grateful that he said, no, stay home. Anyway, what I want to have a laugh about is this morning I thought I heard a noise outside, and when I went out, there was 2 meat pies out there. Yeah. So I don't know where they came from, Te Wiata, but they were my favourite ones, and only he knows where they come from, where I get them from. And then there's been a few, hey, knocked 3 times on the ceiling, on the door, and someone dropped off a roast. And then today I went out and the rabbits are still working apparently. And then I went outside, I was like, what's this out here? And it was some Easter eggs, and I was going, oh no, I was good being locked down, I didn't have any chocolate. But anyway, I want to thank everyone that's been dropping off. Koha. And thanks for sticking around. I'm sorry it's boring, but this bring me to another thing in a minute about Zoom and about the good thing of Zoom. The lives are good because you fellas can see me and I don't even know who you are. You're probably saying, listen to this, mate. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. And that's what was putting me off coming on, to be honest. But I thought, nah, we've been doing this for a long time, and whether we've got te panikiritanga o te reo, or we just got a beginning reo, it's important to share and to support others that are on their journey too. And as you know, that's what I'm about. I've been seeing some awesome people out there. I've been, I like watching mihi atua, Mark Kopua and his wife, Dai. And it's good. Māori are having their day in the sun. And we've waited a long time. And our reo and our tikanga and kawa is coming out at the moment. And I love listening to his stories. Like, for me, I hope he doesn't take offense, but I'm just saying, when I listen to him telling a story about tāwhiri mātia or all those atuas way back, like I just make my stories up. But he tells stories like me, but it's like he was there. And I love it. So if you get a chance, check out his page. It's called mihi atua. And it's good because they can qualify and quantify. They can talk I can talk about tāwhiri, I can add my bits, but I love listening to someone like who tells that in a yarn. He says, oh no, and he's there, then his brother played up, so he said, nah, cut that out, bro. And I love how he tells the yarn, his kōrero, his pūrākau. So make sure you check out that page, okay? I'm not about name dropping in that, but I'm about acknowledging those who are putting out awesome mahi. Quinton Hita. These are people that are putting themselves on the line. It's called Māori in a Minute. I love watching him. I love his reo. He's like the old reo, like the old people, like the kaumātua. I love his reo. I always have. And I love him and his wife and his tamariki, he korokoro tui. Beautiful voices. So if you're looking for another place to have a look, we get some good stuff. He's also sharing resources there. I didn't hook into them because that's for you fellas. And that's called Māori in a Minute. Okay, while I'm remembering my other friend, Piri Broughton, Let's Learn Māori in Te Pāpaka a Maui in Australia. Awesome page, awesome resources, humble fellow. You know those whānau Broughton from the river, from Wanganui. And humble fellow and does a lot for te reo, tautoko our page, and we tautoko each other. So have a look at that. That's called Let's Learn Māori. And as you know, there's heaps out there. And there's one more I want to mihi too. I'm sure there's heaps more, but the one out at the moment that I really enjoy, and I got invited to the page, I just feel whakamā to go in because say, what are you doing here? And that's called a reo revolution. A reo revolution, and that's Angie Stretch, and I want to put those names and those pages out for you to go along and just say, yeah, I sent you, and like they might kick you out, but go and have a look. A really good page. I remember when I was doing my kawa oranga degree at Raukawa, I had Angie just for one day, and I'll never forget her pukinga whakaako. Really good at teaching, and really good at breaking shit on the board. Like me, I just tell yarns and make it up. But I loved her board work and the way how to break it down. Nei, nā, rā. But really clear, and we're really lucky to have people who put themselves out there and share their pukinga, whether it's not much like this or they've got a lot, but they're sharing it and we can tap into it, and yeah. So that's my mihi to them all. Check out those pages. And I think Paula Trim, he writes mimis too. Mimi, was a mimi. And, but he also teaches all our rangatahi at the college at Ki Aoitepö in Kapiti College. So anyway, aroha mai, moving along. I think I've covered the people I want to mihi atu. And as I said to the knocks on the, hey girl, what you doing down there? few knock on the door. It's like, I've never had so many visitors. Oh, and the other day, Snooks and them donged on my door from Aoitepö and dropped me off a big box of veggies, huarako, hua whenua, kiko, some meat, hei, etahi maramara riwai, some chippies, and it was like, oh shit, Snooks, these are for the kaumātua. And she's looking at me like, I said, these are for, I didn't say kaumātua, I said, these are for the old people. And she looked at me and laughed. Anyway, thank you, Snooks, and Ruby May, and Aoitepö, and Tiatiawa, and all the iwi throughout the motu. I know my other daughter and them over at Kōkiri Social Services, and my daughter and them over in Wainuiamata. You want to see the big shed they got set up? Big shed set up, and they're doing kai, taking it all around Wainuiamata and all around Te Awa Kairangi. And that's via Teresa Olsen and the whānau over there, and aroha mai, Fire Davies and them, Cheryl Davies and them, all over that end, doing that end. And they've got, all around the motu, everyone's doing their bit. But I'm blown away by the aroha. And I know I've said it before and you get bored with my speeches, so I'll say it one more time. Ka hure taku aro, ki te hā o hene ahuone, to that harbinger of aroha, and the bringer of love and joy and peace from hene ahuone. And for me, that's the same ha that we talk about. The same ha, all the ha's are ha, all of them. From the aroha, to turn and give someone your aroha in a phone call or a video. To now bring in the other part of the aroha, to turn and give someone your aroha. But to turn this to whakaaro te hiningaro, and the whakaaro. How can I do something? How can I express my love, my aroha? How can I do it? How can I bring this love here and bring it out and put it in a box and put it at someone's door as a tangible gift now, an expression of the same ha, the same whakaaro, and now it becomes a koha. And then I cook it up, or I cook it up there in Te Umuai, but our old people, they cook it up in a hangi. And that hangi and that ha coming out of Papatuanuku, and that ngi, that's the energy going up ki ngā atua, the hangi. And all those ringawera out the back. And all their aroha, all the koha that gets dropped off at the maraes, all the pipi, all the pawa, all the kauda, all the kōwhiti, all the watercress. That's it there, te hao hene ahuone. And their love to take a day off work and make all that. And Bugamy days, they take it in there, and we're out the front doing our hongi and our pepeha, all those expressions. And they come into play, and they lay it on the table, and there it is, a hākari for us. And on all those, I want to acknowledge all that koha, all that expression of love for humanity and for each other, with selflessness and unselfishness and selflessness. It's all there. And then on one's dying wish, there it is again. The oha ki. And those people that have gone and journeyed on now, and the kaumātua, the rangatira, and that was their oha ki. They lived their oha ki all their life. The same Poroporoaki that I talked about at the beginning. That's their expression and their gift to humanity, to lift their words, their oha ki, and all those things they pioneered for us to live here in Aotearoa, for us to share with our brothers and sisters of the world as leaves and branches of the tree of being, i te wao nui a tāne, in the forest of mankind. So there you go, there's a little yarn. Sorry about that. I should move on, eh? I'm nearly there. I only was just going to take 30 minutes, but it's just on 30, I'm sorry. Couple more things to talk about. Zoom. So this is good, eh? But it's just me, blah, blah, and I'm sorry about that. But I want to just let you know, on my page, on our page, Kiimaimaori, and while I'm there too, that ki that key with the whakatauki, the Poroporoaki, all these keys. This key that I say to you, kiimaimaori, I could say speak Māori, and I do. I could say kōrero mai, but I could say kiimai. You say, nā wai e ki, oh, nā te rangatira, huirangi wai kere puru e ki. Those are their prophetic words they left us. Hey, but when I say to you kiimai, what I also mean is be yourself. Kiimai Māori, like this wai Māori. Be natural, be yourself as well. And I think I'm saying that to say, don't be shy, even though we're all instinctively shy, especially Māori. Don't even say that word, whakamā, or I'll turn the camera off. Even me, that was killing me to come on here now, can't shut up, because I want to share. And I respect that you're there to have a whakarongo. That's right, you leave some complaints, some comments and say, shut the hell up. Say, good, I'm not doing it again. But actually I am. I want to do something tomorrow and I want to get to that. So first of all, Zoomlive. The good thing of Zoomlive is if you do some things, then we can see each other. And what it's about for me is, I've put a link in here to download the app. You'll find in there somewhere a link. First you need the app. And like some people tonight, we're going on at 8 o'clock. And they say, I've downloaded it, but I can't see you. And I went, where are you? He says, at home on the computer. I said, where did you download the app? And they went, on my phone. And I'm going, yeah, that's right. So download the Zoom app to your phone. So you can do Zoom on the phone. It's still good too. And also download the app on your laptop. And the good thing on the laptop, like in our class tonight, we can see each other, we can see a group of people, you can see just about as many as that are there. And then I can share my screen with you, you can share your screen, and we can interact. And I can do some mahi, hey, he hoi ho tēnei, he rākau tēnei, ko whae mere tērā. It is. And we use this, and then I hand it to you, the remote, then you can do the kōrero. Just like being at Te Reo Maiohai in the old days. But this is just different for now. So download the Zoom app when you get a chance. We've got a few things coming up and we're doing a few things now. So that's one. You can't interact with me till you get on Zoom. Once you're there, it's like Facebook and you need to send a link, like a friend request, but it's a Zoom link. So in there, find the place where it says contacts, and then there's a little plus button, add a contact, and there you don't put in names, you put in email addresses. So if you want, put mine in. It's Kiimai, 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 Māori, at hotmail.com. And don't laugh, and my daughter said, Dad, that's old school. That's old G, Hotmail. kiimaimaori at hotmail.com. Do it so we can hook up. Do it so we can hook up and do some hui together where we can all talk. We want to do that more now. Ka pai? All right. I want to show you one more thing. I think I covered. That song was a bit flat, eh? But I always wanted to sing that song. Was of the old mans and that, and like for us and the people who have gone, and they left their dreams, and now they want us to carry on and do our dreams and make it happen for us. So yeah, arohangi a tātou, that was going to be his party. Okay, I just want to show you something else. Hang on, I'm going to try and turn it around. Oh no, I won't take it because I might wreck it. But anyway, so hook up, that'll be us there on the Zoom platform. I hope you can see it. And that's where my mate, Dr. Ropata, he helped me do. That's old school, don't even touch it. It's like 2003, but I don't want 2010, I can't handle it. There's my kids when they were little. Gee, they're not so little now. There's Kane and Tina. Anyway. Look. Hopefully you can see it. That's what the rabbit dropped off. I'm going to put some, I better not put some poison out there. There's, talking about the hene ngaro, there's a koha. One of my tauira gave it to me. Her name's Seraphine, but I said, no, it's not. It's hene moana. And she gave me that as a koha. Hope you can see it. That's hene ngaro. See her touching her mind? And that painting was done by Robin Kahukiwa. Yeah, and that was a koha. And yeah, I wish Mark Kopua was here, because I'll say, tell us a story about hene ngaro. That's the mind, hene ngaro. That's our thing. Anyway, and then the other day, remember I was like asking for, has anyone seen a spin bike? Anyway, that's our spin, and these are my old ones, but I cleaned them up with the stilo. This one was all rusty. This one was back when I got out of Boo. I remember when I was paralysed, this years ago, in 2008. And everyone said, nah, bro, you have to pay $600 for a bike. And I went, nah. My sister took me to Rickerton, and we found this one was down to $90. I brought it back up here. It went rusty, and I didn't want to go for a ride, and then I cleaned it up, and this bike here made me well. I used to ride it from Paikakariki 3 times a week, 10Ks and 10Ks back on the back tracks. And man, that bike made me fit and get well, and my friends at Kawaoranga helped me. Yeah. But yeah, I want to thank my friend, one of my tauira, and what I'm talking about is those koha. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to show you a little setup here, and I'm going to put this up here so I can talk to you. Hopefully someone's still there. Oh yeah, couple's still there. Kia ora, thanks for sticking around. So so I'm just trying to set up a little studio here. Some of my whānau, they wanna, we're gonna start doing some spin cycle classes and some other bikes too. So like exercycle routines and also the road bike. So just put the road bike on the wheels. So we're just working out some routines. I'm working on that. I was just working on it. Probably going to start it at the end of May. To start our new series, our new circuit in beginning of June. But it's another reason why I want you to get onto Zoom. So when we have a class, I can bring you into our virtual studio, and we're going to have some classes. So we're going to do some for beginners, but also we're going to do some pretty out the gate, pretty full on fast circuit training there. So something to think about. So yeah. That's it. So so I want you to think of this in te reo. Now I'll start here. Tomorrow I would like to start a kaupapa that I've always wanted to do, and because we've got so many beautiful people teaching te reo out there, and they're awesome. You can't even beat it. I was like, awesome, Ange, that was a mean whakatauki. I'd rather follow them, but we all do what we can do. And the one I always wanted to do, I call it te Reo-ā-tinana, our language in motion. And I want to start that tomorrow, just slowly. So we won't be standing around like this talking. We will be standing around, but we'll be moving, and just gently. And what I want you to think of is marunga, mararo. And you ask Ange and all them and all those, and Pakake, Winiata, all the experts, but I don't know, I've got to make it up. But I'm going, mahia tātou e haere ai, how are we going to go? And someone might say to me, oh bro, haere mararo. And I'm going, what does that mean? And I think it means go on foot, mararo. So that's haere mararo. Our old people used to travel mararo as opposed to marunga. So what, marunga what? Wakarere rangi? Nah, probably in those days, marunga hoiho. So I want you to think about that. Marunga, mararo. And throughout the week, on Monday, tomorrow at 10 AM, and then Wednesday and Friday, I'm just going to try it. I'm sort of okay with doing lives, but it's a bit dumb if I can't see who's there. But we'll try it anyway, okay? And I promise I won't get as boring as I did tonight. But we will start. I want you to think of marunga and mararo. So we'll do some exercises. Let's go. Ki raro, ki runga. We do some exercises, some stretches. Because man, if I stay here much longer, I'm going to look like a toast. So anyway, that's we're going to do some Reo-ā-tinana. Not too hard out. We'll save that for our for when we start this kaupapa. This kaupapa is called Spin Revolutions. Spin Revolutions and Online Fitness. So that's going to be a separate kaupapa, but hold that thought. But for us, we're going to start here, te Reo-ā-tinana. Huri hia I o koutou ringa ringa. Taha maui. Alright, so a little bit like that. Start tomorrow. What I want you to think about before I finish off. Marunga, mararo. On Wednesday, rā-apa when I come, I'll be marunga pahikara. I'll be on the bike, and that's where I'm going to start. And I want you guys to think about, if you have a bike, kei te pai. If you're going to ride your bike round outside and ride it around your camera, kei te pai. If you have a treadmill, kei te pai, jump on your treadmill. If you have a rowing machine, haere marunga, go on the marunga waka, go on the waka, okay? If you've got a, I'm not going to say that bike because I get it mixed up, elliptical, if you have any apparatus. What else have we got? What is there? Treadmill. So you'll be marunga, just for a warm-up. Okay? So anyway, that's the whakaaro. I hope you like it. If you don't, that's all good. I will never do another live here as long as I live. But yeah, that's us, I think. Marunga, mararo. Hang on, wait there, I'll get a drink. Marunga, mararo. Because I know that you fellas have got all these apparatuses sitting in the shed. I want to know what you got. Even a little trampoline, you just hold some weights and you're marunga, you'll be like that. That'll be you, ngā pera, on the tramp. Pump it hotty. Marunga, trampoline, treadmill, if you've got a treadmill. If you've got an exercycle, come on your exercycle. If you have a spin bike, come on your spin bike. If you have a road bike, come on there, and we're just going to go nice and easy. Might be just 5 minutes, we'll talk, we'll learn some reo. Te Reo-ā-tinana, we'll be able to talk. So there you go. And just imagine if we were on Zoom, we could all see each other too. And how cool would that be? It'll be like a virtual online class where we could see each other. And that's where I'm heading. That's where I'd like us to go. But in the meantime, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for not deleting me. I'm sorry for all the people I've spammed and keep sending messages. But yeah, I think that's it. If you're still here, up on the top, somewhere left hand of my page, it says sign up. It's not a contract. That sign up is to our wānanga, Patua te Taniwha. And that taniwha we're talking about there is shyness and everything. There's so many more things that will stop you from going forward in your life. But you know, today it's sort of like we got no excuses. And I'll finish off, you know, lots of words like these old people left us. And my old man says to me, "Hey, mister," I said, "What?" He says, "It takes a bigger person to receive than to give." And it made me hoha, and I went, "Shut up, you can talk." But what I mean is, well, you know what I mean. It's hard to ask. But I did ask the other day, I asked, has everyone got anything? And then now my cup runneth over. And who's to know someone had, just someone. And I was telling my mate actually online, and I said, "Oh yeah, no bro, I really want to get the spin bike because for my niece and all them, and they're all into fitness, and we want to do some fitness classes with each other, with my niece and them down south." And I said, "Oh, I wish I had a spin bike." And my mate online, he just casually goes, "Oh, what kind of spin bike?" And I went, "Oh, any spin bike." And he goes, "Oh, okay, I'll send you a photo." And he sent me a photo, and they had one in the shed. But anyway, I'm saying it's hard to ask for help, but yeah, take it from me. It's hard to ask, but it's humble when everyone comes out and gives you all this stuff. So anyway, I think that's enough. Everyone's dropping off. It's time to go to a moi. We got a class, the ABCs of Te Reo Māori. We'll be doing that on Zoom shortly, and we've got some others coming up too as we move along. We've got about 3 weeks left on this one, and then we'll be starting the next one. And that'll be the Kiimai 5. It's another to do with the reo, sentences and structures. So that's about enough, eh? Just finish off. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be here anyway. But I'd love to see you fellas. And if you're still there, Te Wiata, I know you dropped those pies off, or maybe it was the Easter eggs. But thanks everyone. Thanks for everything you've been dropping off. Aroha to our old people, and aroha to all our families left. And maybe I'll just finish with a little waiata. Aroha mai if I wreck the tune, but the sentiments are there. Who will it be? Who will be the custodians out there of all our marae, all our kawa, all our tikanga, even though now we can't get to them? Oh, it'll be through absolute faith, absolute honesty, truth and equity and justice, and absolute unselfishness and selflessness, and absolute love ever abiding. It will prevail and they will get through. Mawaira hei tau I mā te marae waho nei mā te tika mā te pono me te aroha tau tahi, tau rua, e kore koe, e ware ware. Ka piri ahau, ko te aroha, a kuima, a koroma, haere rai. Kei runga hau o ngā hiwi, kia paina taku titiro. Ki te ara I nunumi ai, ngā tirahaere. He Poroporoaki, he Pepeha, he arohanui ki te tangata, he arohanui ki te whenua, he arohanui ki te pō, he arohanui ki te atua, mautonu, kia whakamaua, kia whita, kia tīnā, haumi e, hui e, tai ki e. Kia ora tātou. Catch you tomorrow. See you later, alligator. I'll see you tomorrow if you're here, 10 a.m. It'll only be 30 minutes. Don't even try and make me speak longer, okay? Te Reo-ā-tinana, get your leotards on. Te Wiata, koutou mā, get those apparatuses out. Yep. And message me or private message me, tell me what you got so I know what you're working on, okay? And you better turn up. All right, Paul Maria, and to my crew, we got 10 minutes. Have a drink and freshen up in the powder room, and I'll see you on the ABCs of Te Reo Māori, Te Matatau o Te Reo Māori. Ahaka mana para tawa ngā whā, ka kite, hei konei rā.